Okay, we're almost finished with our ad break. We have like 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to be here right now. We have a couple people in here already. I'm not sure if you're here with the ad. Okay, we are back. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let me get rid of my starting soon screen. You guys, I am tired. Big tired. Over the week though, I got like 4 new followers. So thank you for that. We're almost to 110, so that's really, really cool. I do appreciate that. Um, you ever do something and you realize this is not for me? Well, that was me this week. I started a new job. Love it. Love it. Exactly where I want to be. However, the schedule I was working for training, nope, could not be me. So it was basically 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hi Nocturne. Hello. I'm talking about how I learned this week that this job is 100% for me. However, the schedule is not. 8:30 to 5, not my cup of tea. 30-minute lunch break in there, and then we got a couple like 10-minute breaks because the last day we were all just dragging, and our trainings ended up taking a little bit longer because we had a big group and we were all very interactive. Like we all asked questions, and just the a lot of the trainers said that this was their most entertaining group, so that was really fun. Disgusting, I know. Those hours are atrocious. I start my actual hours Sunday night, 6:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. with a 30-minute break and 2 15s, but I won't actually be on the unit. I'll be in the computer lab working on these online modules, and there's like 33 of them. And a lot of people were like, oh yeah, I clicked through it and got it done. I could do one in 10 minutes. I said, yeah, but you weren't reading this stuff, right? Well, yeah, I don't need to. I have 10 minutes of work, or I have 10 years of work experience in it. I don't have the experience, so I have to read all of them, or I have to watch all the videos to be able to like do the exams properly and know what I need to know. So I'm gonna be there a while. And like the trainer said, we only have to do the March and April ones, but there's also ones for June. And if I can get those all knocked out, I don't have to worry about doing it for the rest of the year because these are like yearly or quarterly. I don't know actually how frequently. It's continuing education. 11 hours. Yeah, 12-hour shifts. Yeah, they're 12-hour shifts. I'll do 3 12s Monday through or Friday through Sunday, and then I'm off the rest of the week. It's at a behavioral hospital, like a mental health hospital. And so there's two different shifts. You have 7 to 3 and 3 to 11, and then 11 to whatever. I don't know. There's 8-hour shifts and then there's 12-hour shifts. And I don't want to do 5 8s. I'd rather do 3 12s. I love my grippy socks. Hey, we have plenty of them there. Plenty of grippy socks. I'm tempted to ask for a pair just for around the house because I'm about to move to a place with all concrete and I might need those. Um, but it's been really fun. It's just been a lot of information, so much to take in. And a lot of it is heavy, heavy subjects, which I knew that going into mental health. I knew it was going to be emotionally taxing, but also so very rewarding. Um, I'm very excited to be able to make a difference and help, and learning the horror stories of all these people that have done things wrong and knowing that I would absolutely never in a million years do that is really nice. But I just want to decorate. I don't want to be stressed over figuring out a layout. We're going to work on this. I just want to fill the rooms. We've been working on this a while. We took a little bit of a break while we were doing all the new royalty legacy pack, but we're gonna come back to it. I did decorate this one off camera, a little witchy. I'd say a teen's bedroom probably, if I had to guess. She's got like a little crystal ball over here, and then some of the paranormal stuff and the jewelry from Crystal Creations and the crystal artwork on the walls. I'd like to maybe try to put a seance table somewhere because I think that would be something she would maybe like. Yeah, hi Big Puppy. Welcome, welcome. I'll sip my Dr. Pepper. Oh, I need to take my meds while I have this open. I don't have any more Dr. Peppers. I gotta go get some. Oh, speaking of mental health, I promise they're prescribed. I do not condone using things that are not prescribed to you. If you have not taken your meds yet today, take your meds. Okay. Sorry about that. My sister has a bunch of pair of grippy socks. I used to have a bunch. I think I only have like one now. Nikki, a 7 stream streak. That's awesome. I know I had to take a week off. So, did you guys miss me? I missed you guys. I missed streaming. I missed playing video games. This is the first time I have opened The Sims. I should have looked before I pulled it up. I think in like a week. I've not played a single video game in a week. Can you guys believe that? I've not read a book all week. I mean, I have been at work, come home, cook dinner, bathe the baby, get him in bed, do school, and try to get in bed before midnight. Ridic. Hi, Sound. Got a text message from my assistant manager saying that our hiring boss is... Oh my God. That's so sad. I'm really sorry for you if you guys were close, and for his family. That definitely can happen. Death is such a sudden thing. You can prepare for it as much as you would like to, but it still comes out of nowhere. And grief is a process I have been learning. I think I want to do these 2 rooms. I'm kind of thinking twins. We got a blue and a white, or a blue and a pink thing going, and a Jack and Jill bathroom. What age? Should we do children? We've got some weird shaped ones. I guess we could do like a toddler here and then an infant. I mean, we've got the room. We might as well do one of every life stage. We've got the teen. Maybe children. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. That'll be fun. So while I was gone this week, the baby learned how to climb up on the bar stools under the TV table and climb up there to the TV. So those had to be removed and are in the office now. He also has learned how to pull the springs out from inside the rocking chair. He was able to move them, but now he can completely rip them out. So those have been removed. And then also there's his mattress has like a mattress cover that's waterproof on the inside. He's ripped the zipper off and he now lays inside of it to sleep in it like a sleeping bag. And that's what I'm watching him do on his baby monitor right now. He's kind of fussing. He's going to wake up Lost. Lost is still sleeping. Lost stayed up all night Thursday night. Oh, the baby's crying. All night Thursday night, and then was up all day Friday working, taking care of the baby, and then stayed up with me kind of late last night. So I've just been letting him sleep all morning. And then tomorrow I'll sleep most of the day since I'll be up all night. Self-inflicted wouldn't stop. Yeah. Well, when people with addiction like that, it doesn't matter if they know it's killing themselves. They'll still do it. You know, the harm to themselves is not enough of an incentive to quit. And sometimes they try to quit and are still unable to. I mean, that's why it's called addiction. It takes a hold over your brain. It rewires the way you think to make you think that the only thing important is that substance. Let's do the girl room first. I want to do something like, I do want to do pink and blue mirrored, and I think I do want to like mirror the rooms, but I want it to be cutesy. Very cutesy. What about this? That wouldn't be the same. I want a wallpaper that like, oh. No, we're not gonna do that. Why are we fussing, baby? Go to bed. You're tired. You've been up since 7:30. She was a chill manager. Oh, I believe it. Well, unfortunately, that is the end result. I'm not sure what the statistic is for alcoholics, but I know for like meth and heroin users, it's only a 3% chance that you'll get clean and stay clean. So very, very low percentage of people are actually able to. Many do relapse. I like this. I don't know if I like all the white. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's not like crying. He's just kind of yelling. Just being loud. What if we did like this one? Because this has like the cool mushroom thingies. And then it's naturey. I don't really use this one that often. Isn't there like another green one? It's very bright, but I kind of like it. I like that better. No, I do like the blue. Sorry, I'm being indecisive. I haven't played in a while, okay? I gotta get my bearings about me. Oh, but that's got the brown. Okay, just kidding. We're doing this. And then we can do the brown like this. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I figured it out. Might actually have to do my job now to time to put in resumes. Oh no. No, we can't have you actually working now. What schedule do you work, Kraken? I don't think I've asked. Or if I have, I do not recall. I do not remember. I cannot be in charge of my brain doing the remember. I was not programmed with that function. It's not my fault. Pocopia? Pocopia? I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to tell me. I've been under a rock for the past week. I know nothing. I've not even been on Twitch in a week, actually. If you can believe it. Well, okay, I'm lying to you guys. I got on Twitch one day because Nocturne was live, and I stopped in for like literally 5 minutes on my lunch break. But that was it. That was all of my time. I had to. I had to stop in. It was like perfectly timed that I genuinely was not doing anything else. I was sitting in the classroom by myself because I thought everyone was coming back to eat in there and no one did. So I was eating by myself. Oh, I think we used a variation of these downstairs, but I do really like this. Maybe this. Second shift, 2 10s on the daily. Oh, 2 to 10 on the daily? Is it 2 10s or 2 2 10? I'm confused. Does it match? Yes and no. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. The baby's actually fussing now. He needs me. Okay, sorry about that. I don't think he understands why I'm not in there sleeping with him. So I just got him another little bit of a bottle. He's used to me taking naps with him, but now with this new schedule, I'll actually, that's not the right color, be streaming, I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday during his nap time. That way I still get to stream. It doesn't affect Lost at night, so he can still game, do whatever he needs to do, school. And then that means when I'm done, like getting the baby in bed at night, I can just focus on school, because not having Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night to do school is going to make a very big difference in my free time available, because I spread it out. It's even. Okay. Oh, he's crying again. Essentially Dragon Quest builders with a Pokemon skin. I think Minecraft building environment and mechanics, Animal Crossing villagers being the Pokemon, but way more satisfactory to please and build for. They can also help with various tasks and give you random things they find. That's really cool. Yeah, that does sound really fun. I feel like that would be right up my alley. I cannot play any new games right now. There is simply no time. I wish. But yeah, with school, I usually do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is designated for one class because it's a lot of reading and studying for an exam. And then Wednesday night is a second class. Thursday night is the third class. Well, Tuesday and Thursday I also stream those, so I really don't get that much time. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is for the other two classes because I'm in 5. So, gonna have to change my schedule a little bit. A little bit. I don't like these curtains. I want these rooms to be like identical, but different colors and patterns, if that makes sense. Because like the window's in the same place, the light's gonna be in the same place. They both have the bathroom. I want them to mirror each other. Switch to exclusive though. Oh, I have the oldest Switch. The handheld one that doesn't even have the detachable controls. The old boy. And I really don't even use it that much anymore. I can't tell you the last time I played on it. Like, actually. Probably that unpacking game. And then I did used to play a little bit of Animal Crossing, not a lot. I don't like that it goes by the time of day. And so you have to get on at different times. I want to be able to play it anytime and get what I need. And that's my problem. I'm sure I've played something else on it. I literally was so excited when I got it and then I never used it. What if we did something like this? I need like red and green. Those are the colors I'm seeking. Please. No. Okay, hold on one sec. My cat's throwing up. Okay, that's awesome. Usually the only cat that threw up was Dopey, and so I thought with Dopey no longer being with us that the throw up piles would stop. But now the cat that never throws up has thrown up. Just a hairball. But okay, got that cleaned up. Oh my goodness, the baby is fighting his nap. It's because I hit start streaming. Had I not, he would have gone to sleep immediately. Babies are funny like that. They're like, oh, you have plans? Actually, you don't. Not anymore. Change your plans. They're not happening anymore. What if we did this? Because I really like this wood beam looking thing. Is this the right color? Oh, it's not tall enough. Why would it be? Oh, and it doesn't cover. Why? I'm not asking for a lot here, truly. I feel like I'm asking for like the bare minimum. We need better curtains. I'm making a petition. Better curtains in The Sims. Bring it. Although if we just got the last expansion pack, I don't foresee anything coming from that. I think we are shit out of luck. I don't like any of these. It's not giving. No. That is atrocious. It also doesn't help that this window is a kind of weird size. My baby is upset. I'm just doing 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off. See if he can self-soothe. I promised if he was actually crying, I would go in there and be there for him, but he's not. He's just fussing because he doesn't want to take a nap. Oh, I love that sounds so much fun. Yeah, the Catharopia. It's essentially AC on that front, but you can access anything at any time, and the Pokemon can be awoken if needed. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, because in Animal Crossing, if they're sleeping, you're just shit out of luck, right? Apologies if I'm quiet in chat. Just busy around the apartment, but I'm here. No worries. What you doing today? Not doing some house cleaning? I really should, but I don't know if that's going to happen today. My goal is get baby down for a nap. Get him up from a nap. I'm gonna take a shower. We're gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna do an Aldi order online, get all that back because we need groceries. Cook dinner, get him a bath, do some school tonight, whatever else is due tomorrow night, and play some video games. And then tomorrow I need to sleep in because I will have to be at work at 6:30, which means I need to leave here a little bit before 6, which means I need to be up by like 4 so I can do makeup and stuff. Although, what's the point if no one's gonna see me? I'm gonna be in a computer lab. Well, the chart nurse or the Millie manager will have to come get me to do my shots because I'm required to have the flu shot and I have to get a TB test done. Not my choice, but it is what it is. It's for the safety of the patient, so I can't really be mad about that now, can I? Oops. Don't look at my chat GPT. I was needed emojis. I do that every time. I'd be like, excuse me, can you send me the eye emoji and the pink heart emoji? Because I'm on my PC. How else am I going to get them, you know? Work smarter, not harder. I really wish these would go across and cover. That's what's bothering me. I would really like that. Oops. Like, if we could just have this, then the rod would not matter. What about, like, It's just such a big window. That's a no. I don't like that. That's kind of sad. Isn't there another one? This one. No. Yes. Ruining the vibes. That would cover. It's kind of odd. Just doing the top. Oh, geez. I don't know. You guys, I'm tired. I went to sleep at a relatively decent time every night. But I still don't feel like it helped. Normal Saturday things, vacuuming, washing sheets, cleaning the kitchen, etc. That's all good stuff. Those are all good things. I am proud of you for doing it. If you find any spare energy and would like to come here and do my house, I will feed you. That's all I have to offer is food. My idea is not working. Very sad. Very, very sad. What is this? Cottage living wallpaper? They should have gave us more swatches. We're just gonna do this. It's fine. It's not what I wanted, but I think it's the best we're gonna get, and I'm tired of looking at curtains. I'm here to decorate everything, not just a window. Oh, we could do this one. I really like this one. And it's got like the flowers on the canopy, which is nice. I don't love that it's black. Is the only thing. The white and pink is pretty. We have greens. I think the white and pink is probably our best bet. Gross. Yeah, I know. That's how I feel about stuff like that. I definitely need to, but also we're gonna be moving soon, and I just do not care about this place anymore. Like, as long as we get our deposit back, that's literally the only thing I care about. And I'm gonna have to like deep clean it when we move anyways, so just why not wait, you know? It's gonna have to happen anyways. I simply don't wanna. And I especially don't know how I'm going to manage it now with everything else going on. That's the only bad thing about weekends is because I feel like the weekend time is time to reset and refresh and do all the things you couldn't get done during the week. And now I will be having to do those things during the week, which means no more nap time during the day. If I still want to be able to maintain streaming and get all my school done and get stuff done around the house, I'm gonna have to give up my 2-hour nap a day. I need that time. Which is so sad, because if you know me, you know I love my nap. That nap gets me through the day. What if we get a kind of funky lamp? It doesn't really match the vibes, does it? I'd like to use... Let me go over here. I really want to use a lot of the adventure weight stuff in this room. I think that would be cute. Isn't there another one besides that bed? Yeah, this one. This is the one I wanted. This has green and red. That could be fine. I could be okay with that. Maybe that one. Gross. I'm a homemaker. My job is not gross. That is fair. That is fair. Gross in the sense that I personally, and I think Kraken would personally not want to do it. It takes a special skill set to maintain a house, and I applaud that. I used to really like cleaning, more so when I could smoke. Like taking a fucking fat rip off the pen and then cleaning your house. Oh my god, magic. Oh, speaking of which, guess what? So my weed guy is not going to sell to me anymore. He has blocked me because he apparently was secretly selling to me because everyone knows I'm a recovering addict. I used to be on drugs. I did a lot of bad things that I'm not proud of and that I've repented towards. But one of those things was sleeping with a guy who was in a relationship. And apparently that girl is now dating my weed guy. And so he was like sneakily selling to me. She found out and now I'm blocked. And what a small world it is that that has happened. If it is not the consequences of my actions coming back to bite me in the butt. So in case you needed a reminder today, don't be a dirty, stinky cheater. It's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for the other person that it gets done to. That's really bad for them. They don't deserve that. No one deserves it. But yeah, there's a little oopsie daisy on my part. That is, in fact, my bad. And I found out through a mutual friend because he has told me about how he's like in love with this girl, but she won't leave her shitty dude. And when he had asked if, you know, XYZ was my weed guy, I was like, oh yeah, he's a great guy. And he's like, actually, he's not. That's, you know, this person I was telling you about. And I'm like, whoa, crazy. What a really small world. Genuinely. Save my game. I will do that. I'm really glad I put that timer on. That's very useful. Very, very useful. Also took a sippy of my Dr. Pepper. Is my game gonna crash? No. Okay, well that's good. It was a little bit scary there for a second. I feel like we need like a... Not that one. I feel like we need a mirror. Like a long mirror. Because if this is a kid, they're not gonna be able to see over the dresser unless they're real tall. To see in a mirror. I am perhaps overthinking it a bit, but that is actually my specialty. Like, who's using that? If you got a full body mirror, you want to be able to see your full body. Yeah, like that. Make sure your outfit looks good. I'd like to put a desk in here too. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Maybe we should put this by the door. I think these should be in the middle. I think functionality is going to work best with that in the middle. Okay. Because there's a cute desk from Adventure Awaits too. Maybe he's a Boy Scout. Maybe a Boy Scout lives here. Oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. What if he just uses like a little folding chair? They've got entirely too much money for him to be using this, but like maybe that's just what he likes. It's his favorite chair. I'm gonna do it. I think it's kind of funny. I just hit the wrong side of my vape. If you couldn't tell, that didn't work. Maybe don't do that. Oh, and then yesterday was a rough one because literally at noon, my vape died. Which that's my fault. I forgot to charge it. I should have known better. But that was rough going that long without it. I just kept hitting it. Nothing was coming out. I was just trying to psych my brain out and be like, yeah, it's still working. Don't worry. I was worried. By the time she said, okay, y'all can leave. Y'all are done. Y'all did good today. I mean, we were all out the freaking door. All of us. None of us even said bye to each other. And we're all working different shifts. We may never see each other again. And we were just Audi 3000. I'm looking for the banners on the wall. Is that in this? Oh, it is in that. That's my fault. I missed it. Like, these are really cool. I think if we could put this and then I don't really want to do that. That doesn't really scream boy child to me. Well, that actually does. That does scream boy child to me. And then we can put those there. And then we do need, I guess this could go over here, actually. In hindsight, we do need an area for toys still. Maybe like here. I was hoping, I think they're gonna have a shared playroom, but it's like across the house. So I'm kind of rethinking that. I guess this could be a playroom. And we just won't have a fireplace here. And then maybe we could do one. Well, not in this room, but that's okay. Because I really want a playroom. I think that'd be so cute. I also think this is still going through the ceiling, even size down. But I am pretty sure the kids are still able to use it. We might find out in gameplay. I just really want it. I think it's cute. We'll do this room next. Like, how fun is that? Yes. I, in fact, like that. That'll do. We need toys. It's kind of thinking, isn't there like a treasure chest toy box? Oh, there's the little acorn. Oh, that's cute. Let's do that one. Okay, little acorn, and then maybe a stuffy. Oh, and we should do a words imaginary friend. Let's do the wild doll because I like it. And then we can do like a big guy. Maybe the Bigfoot one. Oops. Okay. We've got some space. Everything's just kind of pushed up against the walls. Oh, I keep hitting Windows instead of Alt. That is, in fact, my fault. Okay, maybe this guy's like this. We can put a little backpack. Those are cute in here. And they've got some fun swatches too. And I feel like that's realistic for a little boy. He's probably just going to put his backpack on the floor. You know how I know that? Because I have a little boy. And that motherfucker is into everything. There's a cute little pillow. If I do that, is it like super duper floating? I mean, yes. Tool mod would be real helpful right now. Maybe it just sits on the end of his bed. Oh, it kind of looks like a little blanket at the end. Oh. Oh, cute. Look, this has Sasquatch on it. And little trees. That's perfect. It kind of looks like a pillow. It kind of looks like a blanket. I think it's fine. We can play pretend, you know? It can look like what I say it is. Oh, we should do this. This is really cute. See, this is what I needed. Just some good little entertainment decorating. This has been a week. Not even just the schedule, just the, I mean, the content. We're doing client boundaries and learning all the policies and suicide prevention and um uh, I can't really say a lot, but there's a demographic that has dealt with some really, really serious trauma that you had to have specialized training for. So it's just a lot of things you have to be mindful of. And then we did handle with care, which is how to successfully restrain patients if need be, get them in a hold if they have to have a shot to, you know, sedate them because they can't be calmed down. But that's like the last step. You really want to like verbally de-escalate and try to get them calm on your own with your words, because one, you don't want to put a patient in a hold, and you also don't want to do all the paperwork involved with that because it is a lot for the MHAs and the nurses, the RNs. Learn how to block punches, what to do if they bite you, pull your hair, if they get a hold of your arm, how to get out of a chokehold, how to get them down to the ground. I mean, it was a lot. Hey, where's the backpack? There it is. I thought we had a different one. This one's the growing together one. This one's cute though. That'll do. What little animals do we have? Oh, there's a little cow. That's so cute. Is that a llama? It's a cow plant. Let's do this one. This one's cool. I really want the other one. This one. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool with the camo. Yeah, that one takes up more space too. Maybe like this, and then just some like books on the floor. Like it's just spilling out. Oh, and the mess stuff from growing together. That would be really cool. There's like, not, well, that's not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking more of the binders, but honestly that works. And then the stuff on the floor. Oh, some of this is good stuff. Oh, that's cool. We should put that in the playroom. Something like that. Like this is stuff that like they build with their toys. Little imagination stations. They're not actually functional, but they're cute nonetheless. Okay. Ooh. This would be good. Maybe up here. And then still gotta figure out something for over there. I'm not really sure yet. Oops. Yes, that is what I was thinking. What about the stuff that goes on the floor? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there's this, a pile of sports equipment. Is that a bowling ball? Jeez. Honestly, it works. Let's put it in this corner. I don't know if that makes the desk non-functional. Unfunctional? Not functional? I don't know the word. Listen, I'm turning my brain off. We're not using her today. Vibes alone. Oh, this pop-up story time's cute too. Put this in here. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Let me search. I think it's Parenthood, actually. Decorations. Yes, this. You have to be careful where you put this because it will make it not functional. But that's okay. Yeah, I think the other one... Oh, we could put this. It's kind of little kid stuff. What about growing together and high school years? Because I know they have some too. Oh, yeah, like dirty laundry. That could be good. I was a teenage garbage artist. Yeah, that'll do. I don't really like the colors on that. The colors are not what I want. I guess we could just double this up. Pretty sure they can still walk around that. Relatively sure, I should say. Oh, you know what else we could put? There's those pile of dirty clothes that go on the floor when you don't have a hamper or when your hampers are full. That could be good. Okay, let's put this here. Like a full clothes hamper. Mm-hmm. Yep. What are we gonna put here? Maybe a bookshelf? We could put some games or something in it. Oh, I know. I can't think of the name. The Boy Scouts board. Whatever they call it in this. What is it called? For their activity, their after school activity. Oh, these might be good. That fireplace is from Parenthood? Oh, I had no idea. I love that fireplace. Ignore unlocks. What is that called? And why is it not showing up? What if I do... Only sometimes when cleaning after me. Are you messy sound? I don't see you as being a messy person. I can't think of what I'm looking for. It's their after school activity. It's like their Boy Scout board, but it's not called Boy Scouts in the game. I can see it in my mind. I know exactly what it looks like. And it didn't show up in the Parenthood sorter. It's like this, but not that. This is some bullshit. Not messy, but sickness happens. This is true. Well, yeah, no one wants to do anything when they're sick, and you shouldn't have to. You need to rest your body. You can make it worse doing too much. Overexert yourself. What in the actual fuck? It's not showing. I am certain it's parenthood, though. I have all of that on. Oops. I don't know if that worked. I know my cheats are on. My mod is in. My mod is downloaded. tb.ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. Is that really all the stuff that came with Parenthood also? Hold on. Let me Google this shit. Parenthood Boy Scout. Oh, hold on. Sims 4. Scout. Scouting. This fucking thing. Oh, it's seasons. Guys. Why didn't nobody tell me? Y'all saw me struggling for my life over here. No, I'm kidding. That's not your responsibility. Oops. Kind of messing up my artwork. That's okay. That might fit better over here. And we can add some more things on the sides. And then we can put this up here. And then maybe they have like their first little award. Up there. We can put like the little scouting manual that they've been reading. Oh, maybe it's on their nightstand. They read it before they go to bed. How cute. Okay, well, that's my bad. I took us on a tangent because I couldn't remember that it was in seasons. Wouldn't it make sense it was in Parenthood? I guess Parenthood has the drama, and I believe there's another one. I can't remember, actually. I don't know what rug. This one has the fun, like, kayaks. I don't really like the colors of it, though. There is another naturey one. There's this one. Little dinosaur. Should we have a dinosaur themed room? Should we have a dinosaur nursery? How cute would that be? I think we're gonna do a dinosaur room for my son. He really loves dinosaurs now. Like, really loves them. When you say, hey, what does a dinosaur say? He goes, rawr. So cute. And he just learned elephant, so he'll put his little arm up and go, oh, it's so freaking cute. I might be a tad biased, but I never realized we had that swatch. That's really nice. That might go over there, actually. I also feel like we're gonna need like 2 rugs in this room. What if we just did these? Or just one of them? Just kind of around the bed. Okay, I do like this. We need something here. Not a plant. I don't see a little boy having a plant in their room. It just seems like a mess waiting to happen. What about... Let's look at the kids stuff again, actually. I feel like I'm gonna find... If I'm gonna find anything, it's going to be in here. Oh, this is kind of cool. Ooh, it's kind of large. Right. There's this little dude. He's kind of cute. He's a little s'mores guy. I like him. I don't think I've ever used this item before. From the Tiny Campers, Little Campers kit. There is a CC kit that's Tiny Travelers, and I always think of that, and it's not that one. I get them confused. There's a little lunch box. That's cute. Put that up there. What else can I put? Friendly fur plush. Is that a possum? Mood. Okay, we can put like a little stuffed possum in the corner. I'm gonna switch, actually. I'm gonna put the little possum next to this board and put this over here. Cute. Okay, some more art for sure. Not sure what. Nothing but net. Don't know that it fits the vibes. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is like, it says park ahead, but it's kind of a cool decal. Okay, I like that. Ooh, my tummy is about to growl. I am a bit hungry. They had so many good snacks. Like, literally so much food. We did not go hungry there, I'll tell you that much. So much good food. Oh, this is cute. Is there another one like that? I can't remember which all they have. I know there's a dinosaur, a ladybug. This one, there's an elephant. It matches. I'll use it. Not not really the outdoor vibes. I don't think there's another one like that though. What is that, base game? I think it is. Oh yeah, definitely base game. If there was just another... Oh, there's this one. That's kind of fun. Kind of a funky shape, but I like it. Okay, I like that. That's good. Oh, these are kind of grown. Except for the sloth. Oh, and the llama. That's kind of fun. Oh, save my game. I'll do it. I'll do it. I've not saved. Well, I saved once in like an hour. That's maybe not the best. Probably should have done that more. Okay, I do like that. This is a cute room. This looks like a little boy's room. This is what I was going for. What about that rug from Adventure Awaits that has something naturey on it? Yeah, like this. Something like this in here. In front of their bathroom door, maybe? Or maybe when you first walk in, you see it. A bit too big. Ooh, one of these is bleeding into the other room. I wish that was bigger. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I guess we could layer them. I will figure it out. Give me just a second. What do the kids nowadays say? Let her cook. I'm trying. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna leave it. I think I have a good idea of what I want to do in the other room now. Yep, that's it. That is the vibe. And we'll do the same thing. So we'll have a desk over here, some kind of activity. Oh, maybe a vanity. Maybe she's getting into makeup. That could be cute. But like, use kid stuff. Because I don't really think kids should be wearing makeup. But like little play makeup. I'd be honored. I only have one Dr. Pepper too. So that's a little bit sad. And I think I still have coffee, but not enough for a full coffee. These vanities aren't the right color. What about this one? Oh gosh. Very fancy. I don't really like the blue on that. Oh, what about this? That'll work. That's fine. It does kind of have some grown stuff on it. I might be able to cover that, actually. I know I want these. There's some stuff. Parenthood has a lot of good kid stuff. So if I had to describe packs for different life stages, I would say Growing Together is really good for infants. And it's got some good elder clothes. And then Parenthood would be kids. High school years would be teens, obviously. Um, and then what would I say for the adult pack? Maybe like some of the kits. Or like the kitchen clutter and whatever one has all those small appliances. Small appliances scream adult to me because I'd be getting excited about small appliances now that I'm an adult. Yeah, something like this. Maybe we make our own vanity. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. Okay, that. Oh, we should put. This is a good thing. Probably in decor, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That is what I wanted. And then I was kind of thinking this big mirror. It's not quite low enough. That's gonna be the problem, is finding one that's low. Oh, there is, it'll take me a minute to find what pack it is, but there is a little mirror that sits on a table. I want to say it's the Everyday Essentials clutter pack. Let me just look. It was like one of the first ones. Everyday clutter. Mm, yes. This. It is large. That is a bit of the problem. We might have to find some other stuff. Oh, it has to be on that table. Okay. Interesting. That's fine. I can work with this. I can make this work. What if we did yellow? Okay, that'll do. And then, oh, look at this. This fishing stuff. He loves like all things outdoors. I think there was fishing stuff in Adventure Awaits. Silly started playing The Sims. I just got a notification. Maybe it's Growing Together. Because I said, you know, the older generations, the elders, really benefited from that pack. What's that called? Sea Lion Memories. Okay, well that's not what I had hoped for. Oh, we are also in just this. I sometimes wish that the item names were not, fun things they came up with, but also practical. That way you can search them and find them. What if we found like a... Oh, the swordfish is kind of cool. There's a lot going on this wall. Sometimes I have a too much gene. I will admit that. Is it a kid? No, we can pretend that's a kid on there. I see a kid, don't you? Okay, maybe like that. And then we can do a second one. Bluefin tuna. That'll do. Okay, cute. Back to the girls' room. Back we go with our little vanity. We took a little bit of a detour. Apologize. Let's do some clutter. I'm thinking makeup or maybe like a little jewelry thing. We're a little bit limited on space now. I guess we could do a bigger desk and it double as a desk and vanity. I don't know where it'll place though on that. Like what our options will be. I really do like this one. I just wish the colors matched the other stuff better. Universal swatches. If we're not getting any more packs, let's get updates with universal swatches. I think that's a fantastic idea. Where's the plain, like, base game table I'm thinking of? Oh, this one. Oh, this could work. This gives us a lot more space. And so she could, like, scoot to one side and do play makeup and then do homework on the other side. Yes, yes, yes. That is what I want. Maybe the cute little heart chair. We'll put some toys over here. Clutter. I do like, I saw from the Everyday Essentials kit, there was some things I would like to use. Everyday clutter, not Everyday Essentials, my fault. Like this. That's cute. Maybe some little sticky notes and pencils. Maybe from, let's do some more of that stuff from Parenthood that we got rid of because we didn't have room. Because I did like that. Like this I really like. It's just so big. Like, why does it have to be so big? Okay. Okay, and then I still have room. There's like these little binder things. I think they're base game. Decorations. Oh, this could be cute. A little like puppy calendar. Well, I didn't use this little light anywhere. This would have been good. A little rocket. Maybe not. Maybe not in there. Not these. There's a different one. These. Cute. Okay, and I think it's still functional, but also I'm not playing in this house, so I don't really care if it's functional. Let's look at wall decor. Maybe some artwork that was made. In the playroom, I want to have a craft table where they can make stuff. I think we'll have room. I figured I'd put all this stuff in here. Oh, we are doing an ad. Oops, sorry guys. I should have warned you. We'll be back in 3 minutes. I am going to keep going because I don't have the most time, unfortunately. That's the only bad thing about doing streams a little bit later is I will not have as much time as I usually would. Because he only sleeps about 2 hours when he naps. I think I like that one. And then we could do this one. That's cool. I like that. Okay. We'll come back. I want... I actually don't know what I want. I know there's something that has like medals and stuff on it, or like awards that you've received from school. Oh, these little butterflies could be cute. I don't know about the colors. We do have a busy wallpaper, so we probably don't need to do too much. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, so this could go in here. This could go over here, like we did on the other one. We'll keep the red. Now this... paint and nature... music... I kind of like the animals one, actually. Put it like there. And then I know there's other stuff I'm thinking of. We'll just keep scrolling until we find it. What if we put it like a grandparent's room too? Maybe it's like a multi-generational house? Ugh, my eyes are burning. I'm sleepy. Oh yeah, this. Kids' room stuff. I totally forgot about that pack. Hi, Curry. How are you? How goes it? I did stop in your stream for like 3.5 seconds to see what you were building. And then I realized I might have had an opportunity to stream. So I did come and go live because it's been over a week because I've been in job training all week. But it's been a blast. Plans got canceled today, so I'm happy. Oh, yeah. What plans did you have? I get that way sometimes too. Like, I'm excited about them when I make the plans, and then the day of comes, and I'm like, you know what? Actually, I don't want to do anything today. W job training. Oh yeah, it was really fun. So I got that. I don't know if I told you, I got the mental health associate position at a behavioral hospital. So it's kind of like the first step in my journey to becoming a counselor. But I do intend to do it until I get my master's, in about 2.5 years, and then I'll start practicing hopefully under a licensed professional, and I'll work with a provisional license until I can get licensed, and then maybe they'll hire me on as a therapist there. Friend is supposed to come over to finish our Hunger Games marathon. Oh, hoping you would cancel. Yeah. That's cool that you are doing a marathon of that. I think I've only seen the first two. And they're books too, also. I like reading the book that goes along with the movie. When there is one. Like, I want to read The Housemaid before I watch the movie. I think that would be fun. Watched 3 of them last week, and that is a marathon then, for sure. We've been watching, and I desperately needed it. I needed to have fun. I've not played video games all week. I've not read any books all week. I've not been on Twitch all week. I've literally just gone to job training from 8:30 to 5 and then come home and then do the house stuff, take care of the baby, do dinner, get him in bed, and then school until bedtime. So we watched the first 5 episodes of One Piece season 2, the live action. So good. I think there are some little cringy parts if you haven't seen the actual show. Like, it's probably weird seeing it, but it makes sense if you've seen like the anime version. The books are good. Yeah, see, I want to read the books. I would like to do that first because I like to compare. Although I did watch Vampire Diaries first before reading the books, and after hearing how different the books are, I don't think I'll ever be able to read them. Because I like how the show played out. I loved Delana. I just love Damon in general. Damon could get it. I think the Hunger Games franchise is the closest movie to book translation. Oh, okay. Well, that's really good. Because, yeah, like I said, I've seen the first 2, I believe. And I do like when it follows. Because I like to see, like, what the differences are. We've been doing that with the show. Like, it's been a while since we've first seen the first couple seasons. Because there's like 20 seasons. And so I keep asking Lost. I'm like, this happened in the show? Did this happen? Is this accurate? He's like, yes. Yes, it's the same. I'm like, okay. I'm just making sure. You mean booked movie? Oh, yeah. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. This girly pop doesn't really have a theme. So her twin brother is very boy, outdoorsy, does the scouts, fishing, that kind of thing. She likes makeup. Maybe she does the drama club. Like, maybe that's what her awards are. So she would need a big mirror to practice that. Maybe this one's really pretty. This one's got the right colors. And then maybe we could put like some movie posters because maybe once she wants to be like an actress. What are we decorating? Oh, so I'm not sure if you've seen this. This is the big horse ranch mansion I've been working on and off. Um, I started it in 2023 and abandoned it. And then I found it again and was like, hey, I want to do that. Oh, there we go. That got moved. But they basically have everything. And the family also runs a wedding venue. So this entire area, the bottom, is the wedding venue in this back area. So if you were to come get married here, you would walk up here, you'd go around, and it has all this pretty little stuff leading up. They've got a flower shop vendor, and they're gonna, you know, I say you could pick from all these flowers and make your own bouquet. And then they have this area for the bride and bridesmaids to get ready. So everything you could need, you could put your like your little wedding dress on display. And then there's gonna be like a secret speakeasy underground that I just haven't done yet. And then over here is the actual wedding venue, and they can take pictures, get married here. They have the ballroom where you can eat. This is a buffet table, and then just another seating bar area. And it does lead to the main house, but obviously that door would be locked for the actual venue. But yeah, I just had all this extra space. I'm like, what can I do with this? Like, how do they make so much money? They host weddings. Because, you know, with businesses and hobbies, you can make anything into a small business. Oh, and then they have their own access to this bathroom. Oh, someone made a mess and dirtied up the toilet. Fantastic. But that's crazy too, because the only person living here is my sim self. So out of all the bathrooms in this house, you dirtied up this one? That's crazy. And then yeah, they have their main, one of their main bathrooms. You start here and you have like a big entryway back here, kind of like a big mudroom, I would say. And it's like this grand entryway because we got the stairs. Yeah, we got the new, what do you call those? Curved stairs. And then downstairs, we've pretty much finished downstairs, I think. We have a nice sunroom. These are the screened windows from Adventure Awaits. And like some houseplants they could take care of. And this is the primary bedroom, which I really like the colors in this room. I would live in this room personally. I really like it. I know this is an outdoor shower, but I like it. And then I put these beams from Lovestruck above it to kind of make it taller. Lots of blues and browns and oranges. I need to put more cat stuff. I put cat stuff in here and nowhere else. And then they have their own library. I would spend so much time in this room, truly. And then this way is the dining room. The bar still works when it's facing this way. Your Sims can still make drinks. The Sims just won't walk around on the other side and grab them. They can still grab them from this side. I love this. This is really cool. This is, I think Horse Ranch, actually, is this whole thing. But I wanted something massive here, and I'm like, you know what? That'll do. That will do. And then you have a butler's pantry for all their small appliances, because rich people never put their small appliances on the counters in the kitchen. And then this is where the laundry room is, back here, kind of tucked away. And then I only put hampers in the laundry room because when you're playing, Sims will drop the stuff and won't take it to the laundry room downstairs. So if you just leave the hampers in that room, it's already right there for them to use. And then kitchen. Oh, my window is messed up. I only put hampers in the laundry room too. Yeah. The platforms with fireplace. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know what to put there. And then I found these little barrel plants. I'm like, you know what? That's perfect. I can't tell if those are the same size or not. I might have used tool. Yeah, that's a problem for another day. And then, yeah, love the kitchen. Big kitchen. Very big kitchen. I used a lot of the farm to table stuff. And then this is that door to get back here too. You can come through the gate or you can come in this way to enter the little wedding venue area. So yeah, very cutesy. It's been a lot of time spent. And then of course I did all the backyard. The people at the wedding could have access to all of this too if they wanted to. There's my old Sim self. So the heated pool with the diving board. I am going to add more decor around it. I just haven't yet. Huge playground. Who are you? Katrina? Is that Katrina? No. Okay. It just looks like Katrina. Sorry. I'm like, Katrina, why are you here? But huge playground because I haven't used the Adventure Await stuffs yet. This was the first time. And the little hot tub area under the shaded tree. That's the person from the last event. Is it? Oh, I never actually played the event. I just clicked through it, if I'm being honest with you. She's cute. I like the corset. So yeah, huge backyard area. Tons of space. Oh, and then I have the shark pond so I can kill people if I ever played in this house. Because I feel like that's a nice feature. You can put more than sharks. You can do like piranhas and sprites. And koi. Shark, sprites, koi, and piranha. Yep, lots of things. All of the things. So now we're working on upstairs because there's literally a bajillion and 5 bedrooms. But my plan is this is a teen room. She's kind of witchy. I feel like Nocturne would live in this room if she were to live here. And then they have their own bathroom. Oh, I never painted that wall. Oops. And then we're doing twin rooms because they have a Jack and Jill bathroom. So the girl, the boy. I'm thinking acting drama club and then scouts and outside. Typical boy. And then a toddler room. Maybe a dino nursery. Not sure. And then the hall bathroom. This will be a playroom. I don't know. Maybe like a movie game room or a gaming room. I'm not really sure. There's literally so many rooms to fill. And then this is going to be an office. No idea about this room. And then I was thinking maybe a grandparents' room. What's on the floor in the playroom? Oh, that is from the tiny or the little campers kit. This is like a little tent thing. It is sized down. It's usually about that big, I think. Or maybe it's this. It is going through the ceiling. It's 100% cutting through the ceiling. But I'm pretending it's not. Because it kind of reminds me of like a pillow fort. There we go. Yeah, and then this is a rug that came with it. It never actually opens to where the item is. You still have to scroll. You know? There it is. Ultimate Fantasy Blanket Fort. That's what it's called. Oh, we should put a scarecrow. Well, no. Maybe. Oh, and this thing. Cute. But yeah, this will be a little playroom. There'll be toys. There's going to be like the activity table, like the little craft station. But yeah, still lots of work. I just wanted to decorate today after the very long week. I didn't want to deal with floor plans or layouts or any of that stuff. I just want to make some pretty stuff. And I need to finish this build. I've been working on it for a while, but I took a break with the royalty and legacy pack, which I love. I am a big fan. If you can wait to get it on sale, do it. If you can't wait, buy it. It's so good. So, so good. We need a dresser in here. I like, ooh, that's pretty. I like the build stuff. I really like the clothes. If you like Create a Sim, they really, really, really good Create a Sim stuff. They did a good job with that pack. Maybe she also has one of those spares because you can talk to it and get your social skill up. I try to put skill building items too for people who do play in the house. Oh, we need a dollhouse. Maybe in the toddler room. Because I want to use this one. This one's also from that camper's kit. And it looks like it's made. Should we put that inside here? Oh, that's cool. And I don't think any of these items are functional. I think they're just decorative, but that is fine by me because it's cute. Like, look at that. I would play in here. They built that. They made that little house. Dollhouse in the playroom. Yeah, yes. That is a good idea. I might change out this for like one of the high school year chandeliers too. Like this one. This has all the right colors. Cute. Okay, I like that. And we'll change the wallpaper and stuff too. We're kind of bouncing between the rooms. I wanted these to mirror each other. I like the idea of twins. I always said I wanted my first baby, like my first pregnancy, to be twins so I could be one and done, but I am so beyond grateful that it was not, because oh my god, one was enough, especially while doing school. Oh my god. I would not be okay had it been more than one. I wouldn't have been able to start Twitch for sure. Oh, little nightlight. Isn't there one that goes on the wall too that's really cute? I feel like there is. I might have to look into that. I was thinking for the stuffy. I thought that said Benjamin for a second. That says Benjamin. My bad. Isn't this one the like evil one? Wahaha, let the giggles begin. This one's the crafty one. Let's use her. We'll put her somewhere. Maybe the unicorn? Or just a normal bear? Oh, they do have cats. What if we did a cat? That one makes me sad. That one looks like Dopey. Let's not do that. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Maybe a little bookshelf. The boy doesn't have a bookshelf, but I don't really see him reading. He wants to be outside. He wants to be doing stuff. That's how my boy is. I cannot wait for us to move and to have a backyard for him to run around in. Oh my gosh. He's gonna sleep so good at night. Maybe he'll start sleeping through the night every single night. He does sometimes, but it's kind of whenever. It's a surprise. He just does it. And then I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, you didn't wake up last night. Good job. I don't really like that one. I do like this one. I like the pink. Maybe that one. Or this one. I do like this one too. Oh, that's not what I meant. I just want to see the colors better. Parenthood has some interesting swatch choices. I will say that. I like this one. I like that it's shorter. I like that. We don't really have any like fun seating in here. What about... I do like the little pillows. Oh, what about the little food stools? Oh, like the little macaroons. That'll do. Somewhere to sit. She has friends over. Maybe music? Like a little speaker. It's annoying to put speakers in rooms. If you've ever played The Sims, you know, because they'll turn the music on and they won't sleep. They'll keep waking up. But I feel like it's realistic for like a little kid's room. Or for like a kid room. She might be on her way into preteen-hood. Let's do this one. Maybe on the nightstand. We still need a light over there, too. Maybe this can sit... You want to sit here? You can sit there. That's fine. I like that. Should the boy have one? I don't really know if he cares about music, to be honest with you. We can still put one. I don't want him to feel left out. Maybe we'll put like this one. This also is that camper's kit. Oh, it's big. Okay, well, I'm gonna size that down. That was a good choice. I do like that. You love the cat radio? Yeah, it's really cute. I really don't use it that much. I don't really put music in houses, not in bedrooms at least. Okay, we need a little light. I want something like really cute and girly. I feel like this child sim is the total opposite of her brother. Her brother wants to be outside, getting dirty in the mud, touching bugs, and she will squeal and scream if presented in that situation. She's just a girl. Maybe a little pink cat candle. We'll put that over here too. Kind of. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Like, I don't have a specific one in mind. I should use the salt lamp in the teens room somewhere. Yeah, that definitely belongs in there. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. This is really cutesy. I really love that it's purple. This is very pink. The update next week is supposed to stop them from doing the same damn thing every time they get free will, so maybe they'll stop dancing all the time. That would be nice, but let's not hold our breath. So what now? Do you know anything about the updates of like the future of The Sims? Because they said that this last pack was supposed to be it. Like there's, oh, that's perfect. Like there's not going to be what, any more expansions? Or I know they're doing that creator program, so, or the maker program where you can get paid to make CC or something. I didn't read a whole lot about it. And that seems interesting. At least creators will be making money and not EA. Well, EA will still be making money, but not as much. They're just doing updates and kits. Well, I can't say I'm mad about that. I think that's fine. I think we have so much stuff. They've monopolized The Sims as much as they can. I mean, I would still buy any pack they put out because I have a problem. I have a serious problem. I have a need to play The Sims at all times. I don't really like the placement of these. This is bothering me. I don't really have room over here. Not on the dresser. Sorry, I'm spinning this really fast. I want this candle somewhere. Where do I put this? That seems like a fire hazard. That brush is going into that candle. Also, don't think a child should have a candle in the room, actually. But that's okay. Makers only make 30%. Oh my god. That's not enough. If they're doing literally all the work, you're just promoting it, that's not necessary. But that is very typical EA. I understand why some creators left the creator program. Honestly, with everything going on and who bought it, I get it. That's why I don't really know anything about The Sims now, is because I always watch Little Simsy talk about it, and she hasn't really been posting as much, understandably so. So I'm out of the loop. Blah, only short break. What did I miss? Just yapping. Yapping about the Maker program and the future of EA, or at least the future of The Sims. No more expansions, but kits and updates. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do update-wise, because I just feel like The Sims was built on a really broken system, and they can patch it as many times as they want, but it's never going to fix the problem. And I don't know if there is a fix at this point. Like, if there is a way to fix it all, or if it's just going to maintain or keep being patches. I used to get my news from Little Simsy too. I know. What are we supposed to do now? I watch a lot of Sid Mac, but she doesn't really talk about stuff like that. She just builds massive, amazing, wonderful, incredible builds. Like, she puts The Sims to its full potential. Or she uses it to its full potential, sorry. Words are hard. I've been talking all week. Talking, yelling, because we had to practice, like, yelling at each other to learn how to verbally de-escalate the situation. And I learned that my confrontation style is minimalist and compliant. I'm not going to feed into what you're saying. I can be charismatic where I'm like happy, laughing, goofing off, client centered where I'm, very invested. Oh, hi, how are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? But for consistency, I can see myself being following the policies. Sorry, that is, my workplace policy. We cannot do that. And then if you're yelling, screaming, I don't want to do this, fuck you, da da da. Okay, is there anything else I can do for you? You're good? Okay. Or if there's a kid crying on the floor throwing a temper tantrum, I've been taught to just step over him. Go, keep going. Don't feed into the attention or it's going to continue it. It'll stop. They're not hurting. They're not hurting anyone else. They're not hurting themselves. Let them. Yelling at each other is wild. Well, yeah, well, we had to practice because you're going to be yelled at. You're going to be called every name in the book. You're going to be bit, slapped, punched, choked, grabbed, pushed, everything. I mean, you got to learn how to handle it. The client or the patients that I'm working with are acute patients. They are admitted because they are a danger to themselves or others. They have to be monitored every 15 minutes nonstop. So it's an intense environment. I feel so unaffected by the creators backing out. I never watched a single one. You guys are the only Simmers I watch. I was a religious Little Simsy watcher. Like, religious. She is the only Simmer I would watch. I'm very big on loyalty. I've said it before about, like, The Sims. I felt like it was cheating if I played any other game beside The Sims, so I never really reached out until recently. And I was the same way with Little Simsy. I felt like if I watched any other creator, I wasn't doing her right. But then I learned about Griffey and Sid Mac and Karen and Connie, and I really like all of them. I just don't get the chance to watch them as much anymore. I don't really get the chance to watch anything anymore. Busy, but that's okay. This period of my life is meant to be busy and developmental. That way a later period in my life I can relax and enjoy all I have worked towards. I watched all her videos up until last summer. Yeah, that's how I was. Whenever she announced that she was leaving the creator program, I was like, oh, well. And I don't want to say you're useless to me now, but your purpose has been served. Oh, look, there's fish. Oh, man. I don't have room for this anywhere. Oh, maybe this. Let's get rid of this. Oh, I love that. He likes fish. He likes anything outside. He's an outside boy. I wanted to do like movie posters or something in here. Since she wants to be an actress, maybe she like aspires to be like certain actresses. Kids poster, dramatic out cooking. Chic shoe fashion poster. That could be good. Maybe these are like people she likes to watch. Put this one in the middle. Some posters. I don't watch anyone on YouTube now. I only watch streamer friends. That's pretty much how I am. If I'm doing like laundry or like when I curl my hair and I'm in the bathroom, if no one's live, I'll watch some Sid Mac because I gotta have something. I gotta have noise. That's my thing. I don't like the quiet. Even like the TV for background noise, even if I'm not watching anything. Need a little something something happening. I feel like that should be lower. Okay. There's also not really any toys in this room. That's okay. They have an entire playroom. What do you want from me? I could put one over here. I think this would still be functional. Again, I don't really care if it's functional. That's not my purpose today. If no one is live, I enjoy the silence. I believe that. I mean, you're in a lot of streams, though. I would not be able to manage as many as you do. I know you have them at, like, different volumes and you're not chatting in all of them at the same time, but my brain would start to hurt. I would be in, like, sensory overload. I like this one. Oh, this one's really pretty, though, too. This one's very girly, but it's also very fancy. About, like... maybe like this. You know how like hope chests get passed down throughout the families? Maybe this is her hope chest she was given. I really like that. I think that's really cute. I also wish this rug was... I wish we had L-shaped rugs. I don't think those exist in real life, but wouldn't that be nice? Hate having to put two rugs. Hi, Kraken. Welcome back. We're still doing the same thing. I figure if I get these two rooms done in the playroom, that'll be a success. I don't like that color. Just a little pink. Oh, what about those food rugs? Those are really cute. Where are those at? Oh, this one's really nice though too. This is little strawberries. Here's the food rug. You said the square one. I guess this is fine. I wish it was bigger. They're just two very different rugs. It's hard to keep up when you want to support 90% of streamers you've met. Yeah, I get that. I feel bad that sometimes some people don't see me as much as others, but I usually go to whoever has the least amount of viewers. Even if it's always the same person consistently, because they need the support. And I know what it feels like to sit in an empty stream, and it kind of hurts your feelings a little bit, and I don't want someone to feel that way. So if I can be there so they know someone's watching, then that is what I will do. What I use my work time for. I'm basically paid to watch streams and check people out every now and then. Yeah, that's nice. Hey, that's a good job. I had initially went into this job thinking that I was gonna have so much free time and, you know, night shifts, sitting and all of that. And the more I learned about it, the more I realized that I'm not gonna be on my phone at all. I mean, my 15-minute breaks and my 30, and that's it. Because truly, you cannot take your eyes off of them for even a second, because it takes 30 seconds to get into something you're not supposed to, or for someone to sneak into someone else's room, or to wake up and mess with their roommate. Like, there's too many options of things that can happen. You gotta be watching nonstop. And you want to be watching, or at least I do, because, you know, a lot of these people come from really traumatic and just sad, devastating backgrounds, you want to make sure you're taking care of them the best you can because they deserve that. They've spent a long time either manipulating to get their needs met or just surviving the best they can. So you need to give them the best healing environment possible, and that means not giving them time to get themselves in trouble. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to getting started. I feel like I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. If I get a new job, I'll practically be non-existent. Yeah, well, sometimes that happens. I was saying earlier, we're in the busiest times of our life for a reason. We're developing and getting our future set up so that eventually one day we can sit back, relax, and enjoy the work we've put in and where it's gotten us. I don't like any of these rugs. There's too patterny. Maybe I need to do a solid one. Maybe that's what my problem is. I keep trying to grab a... It's not bad. It's really large. I guess I could come over. Is there a different pink? No. Yes. It's actually like perfect, isn't it? Okay. Maybe then just like a little cutesy something something in this area. Doesn't even really need it, but I don't like seeing bare floor. I don't know why. Too tired to be busy lately. At first I thought it was jet lag, post-vacation depression, then daylight savings, but I have no excuse now for sleeping 12 hours a night and dry gas all day. Do you think you're sleeping too much? Like you're oversleeping and that's why you're still feeling tired? Because that definitely is a thing. But also all the factors you said could still be having a lasting effect. I mean, you never know how long it takes for your body to get right. I had to have my meds changed after not driving, traveling 8 hours around the world to like a completely different time zone. It messed me up so bad. I had to be pulled off one med and put on a different one because I went to Greece with my mom. Possibly, but I'm just so tired all the time. Could also maybe like a vitamin deficiency or your body's lacking some kind of nutrient. There's a lot of things that could be. I'm sorry you're feeling tired all the time though. That's got to be really draining. I mean, I'm sure it is draining already, but not feeling rested can ruin a whole day. At least for me, for sure. Maybe just this little. Just like so when she stands in front of the mirror practicing her acting. It's two different pinks, but I don't really think I mind. I'm gonna leave it. It'll do. I just smoke cigarettes. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? No worries. Thanks for stopping in. Time just changed 6 days ago, though. It can still be contributing. Oh, yeah, for sure. Smoked for 12 years. Not keen to start again. Yeah, I definitely don't recommend. When I quit smoking weed, I started vaping nicotine again, and now it is a bad habit. I literally wake up out of a dead sleep to hit my vape and go back to sleep. Don't recommend. But if you have to, you have to. I mean, sometimes you don't have a choice. If it's between you killing someone and you smoking a cigarette, just smoke a fucking cigarette. Oops. Oops. None of these are working how I want them to. Can I put this over this? Yeah, but at what cost? Get out of here. You know what? I think that'll do. Truly. We're gonna leave it like that. Let's do some more wall decor and then we'll go finish up the playroom. Ooh, I'm about to need a new pod. I take multivitamins, so hopefully I'm getting the right nutrients. I take vitamins too. I take the I think the Ollie brand women's multivitamin. Yeah. Multitasking blend of A, C, D, E, B's, biotin, and folic acid. You get used to the taste. They're not that great at first, and they kind of smell weird, but I kind of like them now. Okay, let's do this playroom. I'm very excited about this. We'll go back to decor in there eventually. I want something fun. It's giving cotton candy. Not necessarily sure that's what I'm going for. That's kind of pretty. It doesn't really match the vibe of the rest of the house, but I don't think it has to. This is for children. Children like fun and bright. Should I have done the adventure await stuff in his room? No. Well. Yeah, it's got camping. Okay. Well, the wallpapers don't match anymore, but it's fine. The layout still does. Said drag ass anyways. I thrive to survive off dad jokes. I told a really lame one the other day. I can't remember what it was now, but I laughed so hard I cried. It was so funny. I thought it was so funny. No one else did, but it's fine. I just hope he doesn't forget the milk this time. Literally every time my man leaves, if he has to go pick up milk, he's like, okay, I'm going to get the milk. You know what that means. I'm like, you're not funny. You're not funny. He is joking, I promise. Please don't think negatively of him. He is joking. Should have brought my Switch to work. I could be playing. You are addicted to that game. It does sound fun though. I'm gonna play Disney Dreamlight Valley on my spring break. Because if I start it now, I will not do anything else that I'm supposed to. So that is the plan. Look forward to that. I'll be streaming it too. And then we're moving, so it'll be kind of sketch when I can be live. I don't really like any of these. This is a kid's wallpaper. What is that? Oh, a little leaf. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and it's got the brown in it. Okay. I think I kind of like that. That'll do. I like that. I don't think I've ever used that wallpaper. Fucking hysterical. Am not. I can quit anytime I want. I just choose not to. Right. Right. I believe you. I do. We have a lot of extra space in here that I hadn't considered, but I already placed all the stuff in here. I'm gonna move it. I should have done that to begin with. That's okay. I can fix it. I can fix him. He can change. Please don't ever say that about a man or a woman. Don't change them. Go where you're celebrated, not merely tolerated. I heard you talk about that the other day, Nocturne, in one of your streams. I remember hearing that growing up. Because I used to keep really poor company. Not poor like broke, just they were not great people. Cute. Okay. That gives a little bit more room over there. I'm not really sure for what. Maybe we open this up. Maybe we take this space since we're not using it as a fireplace. And put like a bookshelf in there. That's such great advice. It really is. It really is. Because you can hang around people all day that barely want to spend time with you and barely interact with you and have a shit time, or you can take the risk and go somewhere else. Why not go somewhere where people actually appreciate you for all that you are and all that you have to offer, or all that you are without having anything to offer too. Not everything has to be transactional. This one's kind of fun because it has an area they can like sit in the middle. I don't think they actually sit in there, but in my mind, if I was a kid, I'm gonna sit in that little square space. Or I'm gonna climb in that little space. I don't know. We do just have the plain one. I want whatever swatch the plain one is. I guess it's that. I like that. That's neat. See, if I was addicted, I would have called off work, but I didn't. Well, you could be a functioning addict. Functioning addicts still do all the responsibilities like they're supposed to. You're gonna be a great therapist. Thank you. Looks like the Animal Crossing leaf. It really does. Maybe they based it off of it. What was this one? Parenthood? Came out in 2017. Parenthood did. So if it was popular around then, they likely could have. Okay, so I like this. I think it's fun. But I'm also considering that if I do like this one, I can put stuff above it, like maybe a TV or something. Although there's not really enough room for that. I guess I could do that over here. Is that double-sided? No way. Did y'all know this is double-sided? And it's not double-sided like you see all the way through. There's a back. I have been playing this game for so long, and I still learn things I never knew. I gotta put this somewhere. I don't have room to put this somewhere. Maybe it separates the, it's not giving toddler energy. Where am I gonna put this? I must utilize this to its full potential. Okay, maybe we'll put it like here. And it breaks up the space. Please have the right swatch. You don't. No, why would you? Of course not. Okay, well, I'm going to use that somewhere. Mark my words. Someone remind me. That's cool as fuck. Okay, there we go. The way my chandelier is not clipping. I'm not going to put video games in here. Because I remember I'm going to try to make a video game room, I think. So just toys. Lots and lots of toys. We need craft tables. We need the science table. And we might actually be about to be ending because I think the baby is waking up. Buddy, I was so close. No, it's fine. I'm glad he's awake. I have missed my baby desperately. Only seeing him for like an hour and a half every day. I don't like that. I am not meant to work an 8 to 5. I need to be home with my baby during the week. Oh, what if we do the cardboard one? Because, you know, we did the cardboard dollhouse and all the toys look like they're handmade. Like, look, they made a cool little station. I like this one. Kids should not have this. Also, if you're going to put this in your house, put a smoke detector above it. The kids can catch it on fire. It's not the cutest decor, but put it up. I could be doing, yes. Well, not in a Toys R Us parking lot. Those don't exist anymore. The other part, though. Gives me so much dopamine having my Pokemon get overjoyed with the things I create for them. Yeah, because, like, Pokemon were just, you catch them, and they're kind of servants in a way is the word I'll use because they don't get paid. You make them fight each other. It's like doing dog fights. They're just your dogs for dog fights. You keep them in a little tiny cage. It's really kind of oppressive. Oppressive? You know what I'm trying to say. Justice for Pokemon. They deserve justice. Yeah, that is the word I was thinking. I just did not want to say it. That is exactly what I was thinking. Poor things. I don't like that. I did like this that I didn't use in the other room. This is kind of fun. Kind of neat. Does it fit the vibe? This one does. But it's kind of a little bit of a girly playroom. Boys can play in here too. It's gender neutral. Everything is gender neutral. It does not matter. Colors don't matter. Pokemon, gotta them all. I have a niece that watches. I have to be mindful of what I say. Although I think I am behind on VOD uploads, so she's probably a little bit mad at me. She hasn't said anything. These are really good. You can just put these places and change up the colors. Little areas to sit. Maybe, isn't there like a little animal stool too? Oh, you know what? I've never used this before. It's like a hamster. Well, we're using that. Maybe we should do like one of the... Oh, like this too. That actually matches pretty well. Okay. No. My bots don't show the chat. So she doesn't know what's being said in chat. You can say whatever you want in chat within reason, you know, be respectful of everybody. But I just can't read certain things out loud. Little ears. Oh, there's the stool I was looking for. I want to put this somewhere. Oops. I keep doing that. I keep pressing Windows instead of Alt. I don't know if that blocks the play area. Okay. We're going to leave this for now. I feel like this is a good stopping point. We did make some pretty good progress I'm happy with. Let's save and raid out because the boy is awake, but he's not crying yet. So if I can get in there and greet him before he cries, we usually have a better time. So thank you all for being here. Who's online? Is there anyone? I'm showing Big Poppy, Jojo, Finch, and Skyroar Bella. Do we have any preferences? Have a good day, guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks for chatting with me. It was good to be able to yap and do some decorating. I desperately needed this. Now I have to bathe myself and go grocery shopping. Boo. Let's do Poppy. We're gonna raid out. I do have a raid message if anyone's coming. I believe it's that. Yeah. Okay. Have a good weekend, guys. Thank you, Kimmy. We are gonna go now. Bye.